Hey there, BookTube. This is going to be one of those 5-book wrap-ups that I talked to you guys about. We are reviewing books 26 through 30. So because I have so many of these to film and because it's been a little bit since I've read some of these, I'm going to go through them as quickly as possible in as few words as possible. Book number 26, Unfuck Your Habitat, You're Better Than Your Mess by Rachel Hoffman. Irreverent, funny, awesome home improvement and cleaning book that really addresses differences in mental health and mental priorities and spoons and how much energy you have towards putting your house. Amazing book. I picked up the 2010 method and it has since helped me legit clean my house more times than I had in the past, like an unmentionable amount of time. It's funny, it's clever, and it will make you actually feel motivated to go unfuck your mess. And then A Gentleman in the Street by Alicia Rye. This one is one that I've actually already talked about extensively in a Sexy Saturdays video, so I will link to that. Needless to say, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Next up, we have The Duchess War by Courtney Milan. This is the first book in the Brothers Sinister series, and this is a Regency-era romance that involves mistaken identities and false identities and communism and the Labour Party and a duke gone rogue. So I highly, highly recommend it. The banter is great. The plot makes sense. The reason that these two characters are forced to spend time together is actually really, really adorable and comes across really, really cute. I highly recommend you pick it up. Book number 29 is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. This is one that I read for the BookTube SFF Awards. It's one of the young adult nominations. It deals with vampire-like demons as well as two other classes of demons and demon hunters. This book involves music in a really cool way in the plot line and in the superpowers that the main characters have and how they interact with each other. That's the coolest part of the world building of this book. The rest of this book did not really do it for me. I just think that VE/Victoria Schwab and I do not get along. It's just not my taste. But of all the V.E. Schwab/Victoria Schwab I've ever read, this one is definitely one of the best. And then the last book that I'm going to talk about in this section is The Princess, the Scoundrel, and the Farm Boy by Alexandra Bracken. Now, this is going to be a little weird. This is the first book in a trilogy, and I'm going to mention the next two books in my next wrap-up. But basically, these are middle grade novelization retellings of the Star Wars movies. So The Princess, the Scoundrel, and the Farm Boy retells, obviously, A New Hope. If you've seen A New Hope, those character descriptors will obviously ring quite a few bells for you. But it's really, really adorable. I really, really love the way Alexandra Bracken is able to get into the head of Princess Leia and give us this kind of journey of this young would-be senator into rebellion leader. That was my favorite part. But on the whole, I really, really highly recommend the novelizations of the Star Wars movies, especially these middle grade ones, because they are legit a really, really great way to listen to what is basically a radio play / like full cast production. And so it's kind of like watching the movies, but without your eyes. I really recommend it. I did it at work one day when I just had like the hugest Star Wars kind of hankering. And I'm really, really glad that I did. I'm really, really glad I picked them up kind of on a whim because that ended up being very, very fulfilling. All right, guys, those are my books. Those are books 26 through 30. That was super quick. I'm trying to make these super quick so we can get all caught up and get on to cool new other stuff that I'm also doing. But yeah, let me know down below if you've read any of these, what your thoughts are, comments, questions, concerns. Obviously, you can hit me up all over social media to talk books. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and have happy reading.